The question often comes up about man-machine symbiosis. And the man-machine symbiosis is here. I have a wristwatch. I have a mobile phone. We are already living in a world where decisions are made by this symbiosis. We are not independent. Because we think that the brain makes the decision, but in fact, if I know what time it is and my mobile phone says that I'm 5 minutes away, this information field is making the decision in a sense. The totality of everything is making these decisions. So to ask the question, when will we have a man-machine symbiosis? We have it now. Often the question comes in the form, what about implants and neural systems and prosthetic devices? I think the prosthetic devices that help the mechanics, that would replace a lost arm or replace hearing or sight, these are wonderful. But the idea that you could plant a chip in my brain that will understand me, I don't see this happening. I think that's a misunderstanding of how the neural system works and how language works and how conversation works. So I'm less interested in that. I believe very firmly that machines will be constructed that work the way our decision process works. That there are already designs, they're very high-level designs that come out of cybernetics that suggest a very different way of creating intelligent machines, so-called intelligent in their interaction, than artificial intelligence, for example. Completely different architectures, very different way of thinking about what it means to think. These machines will be constructed. They will become part of our environment. They will change the way we operate. They will make for better decisions. I have every faith in that. But I don't believe that they will come from the conventions of computing. They will come more from the biology. We've been living in an era, 50, 60 years now, of artificial intelligence, where the computer is very smart, the computer will become smarter than humans. I don't think so, because the architecture of computers and the architecture of this device are very different. So on the one hand, I do believe that computers, a kind of machine, a kind of computer will be created that will be fantastic at making decisions. But the human part will, I think, always be a piece of that. The decision-making will be the hybrid of both, even today as it is a hybrid of both. I believe it's possible to make a machine that has a shareable awareness with a human, and also that machines can share awareness. I don't know what the mechanism would be. I think I know a little bit about what the processes might be, and this will come in the same way that increased intelligence and increased decision-making will come in machines. And I'm not afraid of it. I'm looking forward to it, actually. One of the most fundamental things about being human is this moment when we look and we understand and we see in someone else's eyes, yes, they feel what I feel. Not exactly the same, but close. And that closeness is what brings us even closer. And in that way, we live in this metaphysical universe. Yes, we're physical beings, we're material beings, but this immaterial quality of understanding someone else, feeling the emotion, the endocrine system, the hormone system, rushing with the sense that, yes, we understand. That is so fundamental to human. Now, I'm not suggesting that we would want to build a machine that had chemicals and emotions, but that co-awareness, I think, is a very powerful thing. And it's fundamental to how society spread because it allowed language to become the medium in which we evolve. Our bodies don't have to evolve if the worlds we create in our language and our shared awareness, our consciousness, those worlds become very complex and they evolve. It's why society has done this. I'm not sure what form these cybernetic intelligent machines will take. They may be biological, they may be optical, I don't know. I believe that some of the organizational processes have been thought through, but we don't know how to make them yet. We understand how ideas might interact with other ideas and create new ideas and distinctions. Some of this architecture and mathematics has, I think, been worked out correctly. But no one has built the device, the unit. There's no equivalent to the flip-flop, for example, that would make that difference. Maybe it'll be nanotechnology, I don't know. But it will come. It will come.